All right, first losing day of the week. Let's talk about it. First of all, got absolutely cooked, chopped up, whatever you want to call it. It happened. And I should have known too because I'm wearing a red shirt. Anyways, took two trades. And I feel like I was a little impatient with the trades today. Because normally when I see price pretty choppy, I'm very patient and I wait for a setup or I don't even trade at all. Like on the 23rd, it was very choppy, walked away, and I was very patient for that. But let me explain to you the mistake that I did. My mistake was taking a low quality setup. For me, a low quality setup is taking trades off of lower time frame zones. For example, this is a 5 minute zone and this is a 45-minute supply zone. Let me show you. Boom, right here. 45-minute compared to the 5 minute. So yeah, that was mistake number one, was taking a short off of a low quality zone. Looking at the 1 minute, I had a couple confluences to go in short. Number one, 5 minute supply zone. Number two, support and resistance line right here. Number three, VWAP, right? Which we were already rejecting, hours before. So I thought that was gonna continue. Um, But anyways, I shouldn't even have taken this trade because it's a choppy day, right? As you can see, we're still within this range. And I normally don't even like taking trades within the range. Yeah, I decided to today, which is why I think, I was very impatient today. Um and I feel like part of that is prior to even starting to trade, I woke up, I wouldn't say in a mood. I just woke up a little anxious to trade, and I think that was because winning this past week kind of got to my head, which sounds weird because it's like, oh, that should have made you even more confident. Don't know why I was a little anxious. But yeah, great example of how your emotions could affect you, because I feel like if I woke up in a way better mood and stuff, then I would have been a bit more patient, for the trade. But yeah, my mistake was taking this first trade to begin with. As you can see, immediately after getting in, got stopped out. And then after that, I was like, okay, all right. So, and it's crazy too because once I saw this 1 minute candle close, I was like, okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna go up at least to this 45% line. And if you watch my vlog later on, you will see that I literally said that. I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely would like to take a long, up here. But I have this rule where if I take a loss, I wait for the 5 minute candle to close so I don't get in and out of trades because I feel like that's pretty bad. But for this, it would have been perfect. Either way, um, if I did take that trade, probably would have gave me a bad RR. Anyways, after being wrong on shorts up here, I was like, okay, then longs are definitely gonna come in. And what made me take a long up here was really, it was really a continuation trade because I saw this 5 minute candle close above this 50% line plus this orb, right? The opening range of the 15-minute candle. Once I saw this, I was like, okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna go long. At least, up here to this next area of interest, which is, a bigger time frame supply zone. So we zoom in and I saw this 1 minute candle close above 50%. And mind you, I don't even normally do that. Normally, I wait for the 5 minute to close, which if I just waited for this 5 minute to close, then I would have been fine. But like I told you, I got stopped out on this 5 minute candle. I waited for this 5 minute candle. So I was like, okay, I could get in a trade. Let me go long. And I did. I should have waited a little bit more. I should have been a little bit more patient. And if I saw this 5 minute candle close below 50%, most likely would have taken a short with my stop loss right above this wick, and it would have gave me a beautiful short. But again, taking that first trade, even before the charts, I was already a little impatient, I guess, a little anxious. Even before I got into the charts, that should have been my first hint to, okay, let me take a step back. Let me be more patient. But no. As soon as I saw this 1 minute candle close, went in long. First of all, don't get me wrong, I do take trades off of a 1 minute candle, but when I do take trades off of a 1 minute candle, I wait for it to at least break the wick of it, right? Continue to push up in that direction. I didn't see that. I just went long, which again, like I normally don't even do. So I guess what I learned from today was a couple of things. Number one, don't take trades within the range, which again, I normally don't do, but I did today. Number two is always take trades off of the bigger time frame zones, not the smaller ones. For example, today, 5 minute versus 45 minute. Normally I would choose a 45 minute, but I was so impatient that I chose to take the 5 minute first. So also another thing that I learned is just be very aware of your feelings before even going to the charts, you know? But yeah, today's packed of blessings, and I'm very thankful that I took these losses, um because I definitely learned a lot, and this is what you have to do on losing days, is just reflect on it. What did you do right? What did you do wrong? Today what I did wrong was not being patient, just a little bit more patience probably would have been fine. But other than that, I mean, nothing much you can do except go on about your day, you know. Treat your winning days and losing days the same. So, I do have a busy day ahead of me. So I'm gonna enjoy that, you know. And definitely sucks, don't get me wrong, but it's part of the game. It is Friday, so this whole weekend just gonna reset, have a good weekend, enjoy myself. Monday, new week, new trades, new market, new everything, fresh restart. And yeah. Anyways, if you want to trade live with me, or if you want to get on one-on-one calls with me, the link is below. Actually, the link is gonna change. So, because I'm switching over to WAP, and I'm also make a video on that because I do want to explain why I am switching over to WAP. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.